Hey everyone, it's Rara, and welcome back to some more Satisfactory. In the last one, we completed our build for motors and stators. Yay! Now we have tons of them. And in this one, we are going to take a small little detour, because as you can see, presents all around the world. What is going on? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Ficsmas 2023 is officially here. Now, what does this mean for y'all? Well, first off, for those who do not want to partake in the event for whatever reason, you can just go to the main menu here. You can't do this in-game. And you go to disable seasonal events and just give that a big old tick. Doesn't change anything major, just turns off the Christmas event for those who do not want to partake for, again, whatever reason you might have for that. But what's this event all about? Well, presents will fall from the sky. Giant presents, and you want to go pick them up. At least the first few. I would go around picking up a bunch of them and yep. That happens when they land. I want it to be kind of closer though. This is the benefit of building a big box factory, or like a big flat one, is that you'll get a lot of presents just landing on your factory. Because they kind of just fall in like a big radius around wherever you are. So if your factory is just like a huge square platform, yeah, you're gonna notice a lot of them landing there. They make a little jingle sound as you heard. And you just pick them up. They'll have a random assortment of Ficsmas gifts for you. You take them and you get the Ficsmas presents. Ficsmas gifts. Special Ficsmas buildings and parts can be obtained and produced from this Fix-It holiday present. Watch the sky for deliveries from orbit. And you'll want a few of these because the gifts are actually how we get started on production here for our Ficsmas-based events. And for this episode, I think rather than doing what we were going to do, let's just have this episode dedicated to Ficsmas stuff and just do, let's get into the spirit of things, you know? First things first though, it is now December 2nd, and that's the date that in the last video I said I'd be ending the poll for my next Let's Play. So what are the results of that? I'll be posting them on the screen now. Yeah, so, Dice is for program won by, a country mile, and that's not super surprising. It was already winning when I made that last video, and I kind of expected this to be the case. But yeah, it was not close, which isn't surprising to me at all. And yeah, I guess we're doing DSP next, which is super cool. That will be starting, though, on December 15th or later, because obviously I want to do it when the new combat update starts, and I'll be making a new save file for that, so it'll be fun. And if you're wondering about, like, the whole structure of that and how that's going to go down, you know, it being the second factory game I ever played on this channel, it's going to be more of the same. If you like the Satisfactory playthrough, well, the DSP playthrough is going to be pretty much the same thing. You know, a in-depth learning experience as I go through each step of the game, going over every mechanic possible, every machine, building, and any little thing that I think might be important will be covered in my Let's Play. Just like in this one, there will be rants and raves and, I'll probably get a few things wrong here or there, but it'll be a fun time. And if you enjoyed the Satisfactory playthrough, you probably will get a similar experience in that one to come. Oh, come on now. How am I even supposed to get that one? I mean, fine. I'll just, like, fly between the things. So yeah, you want to go around collecting these presents. I don't really remember how much you'll need, per se, but I probably have enough. I mean, I've collected 170 now. That's probably more than enough to get myself started. But besides these presents and the things that we can do with them, there's also going to be an advent calendar in the hub, so I'm just going to go to that real quick. Now they do a fun advent calendar every year. I don't think they made a new advent calendar last year, or like one of the years they used the same one, but you'll find it right here in the hub, right next to the hub terminal. And ooh, look at this! It's a lizard doggo this year, pulling a Fix-It, a little Fix-It cart. Could not think of the word cart. And there's us, the good old pioneer. So how does it work? Well, you press E, and on every day of December, there will be, you know, I mean, it's an advent calendar. There's 25 little slots. You have to find them. It's kind of like a puzzle. Some of them can be pretty hard to find, you know, the numbers. But you click on the numbers, so we'll start off with December 1st. Oh, I saw that one right away. Oh, and 100 free presents. Easy. Nice. And then you close it, and then as the days unlock, you can get them all. Now this event will run from December 1st to, I believe sometime in early January. I'm not 100 on that. I'll have to check later. And oh, there's the 2. It's already December 2nd, so we can grab ourselves this. And this is kind of something that I wanted. we have ourselves a quantum computer. Now, I talked about this a little bit earlier on the Let's Play, but you can actually get items that are not in the game yet. So I'll just take some of these. Thank you very much. Yes, the advent calendars have been infamous for giving you the quantum computers as well as superposition oscillators. And those items, you can't make them no matter what you do. You can only get them from the advent calendars. And so far, they've only been used to, you know, just unlock a few extra drop pods throughout the world, so you can get like the last 4 that you need using these. And they're mainly just like filler items until we can actually use them in game for real. But it's cool that they actually have like a purpose. It's unfortunate for those who want to get all the hard drives. You have to wait, you know, for Christmas to come. So if you just barely miss it in January, you gotta wait a whole year. But since they're not required, since there's nothing to do with the last few hard drives anyways, it doesn't really matter. Like, nothing is gated behind the Christmas event, except for the Christmas items, which are gated. So, that statement was inherently false. Also, if you have bad eyesight, or you are really bad at these things and you just can't find the numbers, I mean, I'm seeing a bunch over here. 8, 19, 21. That one's kind of sneaky right there. Snicks? Am I hungry? Do I want Snickers? 6, 3, 12, 5, 17, 20, 9, 15. I know I saw 2. 10, 4, 14, 7. Maybe my eyes are just trained for this. There's 11. Because I... Oh, is that the 2? Or is that like a 22 right there? I think that's 22. What the hell's 25 though? See, I can't find the number 25 yet. But if you ever need help finding one, you can go down here to the need help finding a number. Just input the number. Let's say 2. And it'll just point it out for you, in case you just can't find it. I mean, pressing enter on the number or pressing get hint does the exact same thing, so you can just put in the number, press get hint, and there's no difference really. But you can't actually get hints for numbers that the day hasn't come up yet. So I'll do 3, but as it says, the date has not arrived yet, and therefore no hint will be given. However, I guarantee if you go on the subreddit, somebody's already probably figured this whole thing out. Generally, what you can expect from these is, you know, presents. You can get some nice, like, food. You know, it'll give you, like, berries, nuts. You might just get some nice materials that you've been needing for a while, and it'll help you progress through the Christmas event. One of these, I think, like, day 10, day 15. One of them has, like, a really important item that you need to progress that kind of keeps you gated for a little bit, but it helps those who are like, oh god, I'm not far enough in the game to really get all this stuff done. Because spoilers, you will need like manufacturers and stuff, so you will need to be through tiers 5 and 6, and maybe even 7 and 8. I think all you need is tiers 5 and 6 unlocked though. You'll probably be fine. If you're in the mid game of Satisfactory, you'll probably be okay. But anyways, that's the advent calendar. And how do we access all this Christmas event stuff? Well, we have to go to our MAM. Only during December, there is the Ficsmas holiday event. The December and January holiday content and event were brought to you by the Fixit Inc. internal marketing department. Any resemblance to external holidays, celebrations, events, traditions, historical or contemporary, and their products is purely coincidental. Ah yes, it says right there, check the Ficsmas calendar in the hub on the 1st, 3rd, 4th, and 10th of December to progress. So after the 10th is over, then you can pretty much go buck wild with this event. But to start the event, and as you can see it's shaped like a Christmas tree, you just want to feed it 100 presents, which they give you from the calendar, or you can just go picking them up around the world, either way. So we researched that, and now we can start making candy cane bashers and candy canes, as well as red and blue Ficsmas ornaments, and candy cane decor, and Ficsmas bows. But where, oh where to begin? Because we have none of these things. While researching this unlocked us the giant Ficsmas tree, which we can place down, and as we progress through the event, the tree will get more and more full. You know, as we progress through the tree here, we'll add more decorations to the big tree. And down here, you'll see the new Ficsmas events category, which goes away after the event is over. And to make one, we're going to need 100 of those tree leaves. Fortunately for us, we also have gained the ability to make those tree branches. They should call them tree leaves, because those are leaves. So what I do every year for Ficsmas is I just make like a dedicated section of the factory for Ficsmas event stuff. So why don't we go work on that? Yeah, I think this is good. In the back here, we'll just make a big section dedicated for Ficsmas. Oh, and luckily the iron plates I need to continue going with this is right here. Hopefully I don't run out of concrete though, that would suck. Oh, son of a bitch. You know what, here, let's just delete these last two. We probably don't need that much space. This is probably good enough for now, right? I mean, we're only on day 1, or I guess day 2, so we can't make that much progression yet. So the recipe for the tree branches is actually going to be found in the constructor. And we click on this, and it requires 10 Ficsmas gifts per minute to give us the Ficsmas tree branch. Well, okay. We'll just put them in there and set it up to power. Oh, I don't have any cables. Hold on a minute as I go reinstock all my stuff. Reinstock? You know what I meant. Sometimes I wonder if the English lexicon is maybe a bit too difficult for me. It is the only one that I am acutely aware of, but, in my efforts of trying to master it, I sometimes feel like I have a brain the size of a pea. So, because this is just gonna be, you know, temporary and, you know, event jank stuff, we will do this. Oh, and also any Christmas poles that you make during the event will have Christmas wreaths on them. I guess even the ones that you already have constructed, they just add little fun wreaths. Yay! They go away when the event's over, though. Aw, boo. Yeah, so this recipe over here, pretty simple. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. It'll give you 10 branches a minute for 10 gifts. You know, it'll take like a casual 20 minutes for it to convert all these. You might want to set up a bit more. Here, I'm gonna throw down another one. Take about half of these. No, not... Give me... I want to split the stack, damn it. About half of these, put them in a new one, and then just let them both run together. Because I'm trying to speed us along here so we can get to 50, so we can get the candy cane stuff. Let it be known that anything that you actually create using these machines, though, or any presents that you pick up from the presents or anything you get from the advent calendar, that stays forever. These things do not disappear when the event ends. So, that being said, for people who've already gone through the entire mam tree in the past, you know, like last year's Ficsmas or the year before that or the year before that, if you've done this event once, you don't need to unlock all these things again, and you'll already be able to do all the endgame Christmas things that you need to. You know, it says, come back to the advent calendar on the 1st, 3rd, 4th, and 10th to make progression in the mam, but you don't actually have to do that if you've done this before. Only those who are on new worlds or who are, you know, new players will have to do that. Oh, there we go. We just crossed the 50 threshold. Now we're gonna unlock us some candy canes. 3, 2, yay. This gives us access to the candy cane and the candy cane basher. Ooh. Yeah, if we stop production on the tree branches for just a moment, we can see that we have a new recipe for candy canes. And the next step is to get 10 candy canes, and that'll unlock us the Ficsmas bow and the standing upright candy cane, which is different from the slanted candy cane, you'll see. It's at a ratio of 3-to-1 though, so it's a bit more expensive to make than leaves. And you know what? In fact, we'll stop making leaves at this point since we don't need them for anything right now. Unfortunately, given how expensive these are, we might at some point need to go and get more presents. You know, do present hopping and shit like that. But not before we get the 10 we need to unlock the next thing, which will only take a second here. Here, just turbocharge this bitch. You too. Okay, now we turn them off. Now we turn them off. I don't want it to waste our presents, thanks. We put in 10 candy canes, and these candy canes is just like materials. But this will unlock us the candy cane that stands. And it's just like a little visual thing. They're pretty neat. So with that, we can actually go into here, into Ficsmas, and we can place candy canes for 10 candy canes and a bow, which we can now make the bows. A giant delicious candy cane. Warning, it's not actually delicious or edible for that matter. And now we have access to the bow. And as you can see here, in order to get Ficsmas Tree Upgrade 1, we're going to need bows, candy canes, and red ornaments. But there's no way for us to actually get red ornaments yet, so we have to wait until the 3rd. That's only about 20 more hours for me, but that does mean that we're kind of stuck here in our progression for now, which is alright. I'll be mentally okay. I'm not gonna crack like a nut. I thought we'd be able to make more progress today, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. But even though we're totally done with things we can unlock in the MAM right now for the event, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be already trying to make a lot more candy canes, ribbons, and things for future parts of the tree, you know, just to get things ready. So I am going to make a lot of stuff. I'm also going to get all the tree branches we need to make the giant Ficsmas tree, you know, just to do something. Oh, and while I'm here, I might as well go over to this crashed, you know, hard drive drop pod, and we'll mark this as one that we've already obtained. Oh. Well, before I do that, I might as well show off what lizard doggos look like during the event. Hey there, friend. No, I'm not scary at all. I'm a good guy just raining down from the sky. No. As you can see, though, they have fun little reindeer horns and a Rudolph nose to make them extra cute for this season. Why can't I pet it? I guess we can pet the wild ones. I never realized that. Oh, there's another one. There must be like a roaming little family of lizard doggos coming by. Maybe we should try to capture some of them. I mean, no, I said what I said. Here, drop this. I know you want it. I know you want it, friend. Oh, goodness. The other lizard dog is walking into the abyss. Hey, come back, friendo. Come back. I won't hurt you, I promise. Don't you want the berry? Do you want the berry? We'll walk over here. I'll place a berry down. Oh, wait, this is Big R? What? Where the fuck have you been? What? Well, what? I lost you like 30 episodes ago. I thought you were dead. Holy shit. No, get off that berry. Hey, give me that berry back. I thought he was dead. What? Bro, here, let's try to tame the other lizard doggo. How are we gonna do this with them floating in the water over here? Hey, are you dead? No, okay, yeah, fire. You walk out of the water, yeah. Be intimidated that way. Mantis is just floating there. I was worried for his safety. Let's try to get him away from the water, though. Oh, Big R, come on. Out of the water. I'm trying to get the other lizard doggo first. Okay. No. Hey, stop it. I'm dropping a berry. Come on. Got him. Doggo with long name. He gets the excellent name of Mid-R, because he's the middle of the pack. Oh, and I'll take the extra pale berry, thank you. Actually, you know what? It takes up more inventory slots. That's not cool. Yeah, Big R. Oh, and I didn't put a space there. We've got Big R and Mid R. Okay, boys, come here. We gotta go and trap you with Lil R. I mean, put you in a fun, cozy little den for lizard doggos that doesn't suck ass. And I definitely will feed you guys. No, come here. Don't go to unauthorized hostility places. Those are bad. Those are bad places. Oh, shit. Speaking of which, where's my weapon? Why do I not have my weapon on me? I don't know. But we're putting it back on. Lizard doggos, come. There they are. Wait, no, that's an enemy. Kill it. Okay, we got 1 and 2. Let's go, guys. I wanted to go over here initially so that I could mark this drop pod as claimed already. So we're gonna do that really quick. There we go, that was clean. Oh, well there's more though. So we're right here. We make a new marker. Crash site obtained. Come on, buddies. We gotta walk around. We gotta go over the hill. Ooh, there's an alpha hog pretty close to where we live. Loving that for me. No, guys, don't get stuck. Come on. One guy made it. There we go. We're almost there. Please tell me they don't get swept away by the current. Oh, nice. Good job, buddies. You can do this. Oh, shit, but how are we gonna get them over this? Can they like, slip through, please? You can do it. Oh, they can just walk over. Nice. Huge. Hey, Lil R. It's your brothers. Big R and Mid R. Did I guess that right? Oh, I did! I had no idea which one of the two of you were. Yeah, we'll just get rid of this window, and we'll get another one ready to go. Come on in, guys. Come on. Yes! They're all trapped! Now we've gone from 1 to 3. It's Mega Maid, sir. She's gone from suck to blow. When I said we've gone from 1 to 3, I thought of that. Don't ask how my brain makes weird Spaceballs connections. Look at him. He's Sit. You're my favorite. But yeah, with that stuff done, now I guess we can do non-Ficsmas stuff. I kind of planned to make this episode all about Ficsmas, but I didn't realize how gated new Ficsmasers are and how much you have to wait until the 3rd. That's a-okay though, because now we can finish our rebuild stuff. And oh man, is this the episode? Is it finally going to be over? All we need to do now is make encased industrial pipes and computers. And then we're all caught up, baby. As you know, we plan to use this alternate for the beams with the pipes, and that's why I made so many pipes. But when it comes to computers, these require screws and plastic, cable, and those things. Oh wait, are we automating those yet? I don't think we are, so we're gonna have to automate those as well, and then we'll be caught up. Probably on the next episode. Man, let's just see what it'll take to make a good amount of industrial beams. What are we using the concrete for? Nothing currently. And we're currently producing, what, 90 a minute? That's cool. We could totally go for 16 encased industrial beams with 90, because we'll have 10 leftover concrete, still storing 10 a minute. But making 16 encased beams, which I think is cool. And that'll require 28 times 4, or 112. And yeah, we can sustain that. So we're gonna need 4 assemblers, and here we've got the concrete. Up there is the pipes. We gotta make these two meet somewhere. Maybe we could bring the pipes down here and make it on this little platform. Yeah, this'll work. I mean, this assembler is kind of clipping into the rock there, but we make do. Sometimes it takes small L's to gain some W's. It is what it is. We set these all to encased industrial pipes, and I hope the spacing of all this will work. It would if we do this, I think. We have the floating splitters going into the conveyor belts, and Mark 1 belts going in. Since we're using only 28 and 20 respectively for pipes and concrete, so this will be where the concrete enters, right? And then underneath that, yeah, this will work, I think. So since we need 80 concrete, we'll be using a Mark 2 belt and pulling right out from the front over here. And we want to drag this right here, so we'll go about there. And then we'll just use a Mark 2 lift going up and into the thing. That should work out, hopefully. Oh, I'm missing reinforced plates. Motherfucker. Wait. Oh, no. Wait, what? I mean, I do need to go get some more. Yeah, this is nice and straight. Cool. And I'll redo this belt. And for those who might not be certain that's what I was talking about, as you can see, they just kind of disappear at a certain point when you have the belt like this. Yeah, the belt, it's like barely touching the lift. So right there, they just kind of disappear. It's like a little glitched spot. And if that irks you in the same way that it does me, then you rebuild it. And this way, the conveyor belt goes directly into the thing, like much deeper in. Which is why the items don't like straight up disappear once they touch the thing. And here, if I get rid of some of these at the top. Yeah. Then you see when they go in, come on. No disappearing, and it actually looks good and professional and like clean. So now we're just gonna set up more floating splitters like this for the last 3. And we want to use a Mark 3 down with a Mark 1 in. Okay, so we've supplied the concrete. Very simple. Now we just need the pipes, and the pipes are just gonna come down here, and we'll set up the splitters ahead of time. Get the splitters like not touching those, but also not too close on this side either, like in the middle of the platform. We're just throttling the line somewhere in the middle. Boom. Boom. And a boom. We want to Mark 1 in, since each machine's taking 28 pipes per minute. And then we will Mark 3 down. Now we just gotta find a way to get the pipes to be over here. Which might have to get a little bit creative with that. Haven't actually checked our power situation in a minute, but our max cons, oh, it's getting up there, boy. We're almost using that full capacity. Like I said, though, we don't have to worry about that since our actual consumption is much, much lower, which is super dope. Rather than pulling out from a new hole, though, I have a better idea, I think. Yeah, what we'll do is we will delete this hole here, right? Delete that line. And then we'll build a smart splitter right here facing this way. Gotta get that Mark II belt going over here. Connected to y'all. No, shit. Like that. But we're gonna wanna pull out with a Mark IV belt going right into the thing. And this is the right, so we're going to be having the right set as pipes. Oh, not peepees. No, sir, there we go, pipes. The middle will be none, and the left output will be set to overflow, which should be a lot considering we're pulling out, 320 a minute, or all of them. And we only need 80 in this direction? Oh, I know, we're using 60 over here. Okay, yeah, so we still have the 260 available. The 260 will flow out from the overflow, so we'll do a Mark III belt, And see, we need to get this over there. And I need to find the best way to do this. Can I maybe get a floor hole here that doesn't look like too awkward? Oh, it does need to be like on the edge there, kind of like sticking off the thing. That's a bit unfortunate. We need a way to get up there from this side. Staircase for the win. I don't know if this will be temporary or not, but we need just something to get over here. Yeah, we need the hole to be like here. I mean, I'll take it. Because that's the cleanest way I can imagine doing this for now. Ah, yes. Okay, this is the one. This is the one, folks. We've got to get a Mark III lift. Receiving this way. We'll grab that Mark III belt and just pull it in. Or the conveyor belt's too long. One of those two things is a fact. And in they go. Now we just gotta pull them down. Ah! Okay, parachute stop. Give me the Mark III. Oh, theoretically this would work, but I need more beams. One sec. Steel beamy weemies. Come here, babies. Steel beamies. Hello-o? Hello? Where the hell did I put those? Aren't they being stored like right over there somewhere? Oh yeah, they're literally right here. What am I doing? Boop, boop. Grab you again. Thank yous. And then we just right in there. And we mark 3 in. Yay! Now these things have been full of the pipe. I know other things that are full of pipe. Would now be a bad time to insert your mom? Yeah, I feel like that'd be a bad time. Anyways, they're all hooked up with their materials now, so let's just give them some power. Where's a good power pole to connect to? We will make one. Grab this guy, put him right there, and yay. Oh, we're making encased beams again, so we're not gonna run out. Now we just gotta find a place to store them, which, oh, I mean, this works. Yeah, that'll do, pig. We line this box up with that one. Right there. And since we're making 16 of these a minute, we can mark 1, but we need to merge them first. So line up some mergers going down the line, facing in this direction so we can box them. Mark 1 at the end. That's all the mergers. And then since each machine is producing 4 per minute, we mark 1 in for all of them. And then we'll mark 4 down the line. There was a little bit of a backup there, but that should dissipate with time. Yep, there we go. And since we're literally right here, we can just take these. Thank you. Oh, I didn't store my stuff. I didn't store my stuff, bro. I'm literally a disappointment to my entire family. Okay, so you cannot be a disappointment to your family. Make a personal storage chest. Store all your items, and then move things from one container to another, like a smart person. I have 3 entrapped slaves. This is doing something to me. And boop. Yeah, I'm glad we're making this because we had less than like 2,000. Get my stuff back. As you can see, the last remaining one is for computers, so that's all we gotta do now. But we'll do that in the next episode of Satisfactory. And then, oh, all will be good. Look, man, look how much shit there is to this factory now. How many layers of random floating shit there is. Things are certainly changing. For the better, I don't know. For the bigger, but yes. Yeah, definitely bigger. But yeah, the next time I make a video on this game, December 3rd will have definitely rolled around already. And I'll probably wait for December 4th so we can make a bit more, Ficsmas progress, and then do a video that's more kind of like dedicated to it. Because, spoilers, we will actually obtain a way to make presents without needing to pick them up off the ground. We can, automate them. So you can start doing Ficsmas stuff en masse in just a little bit. So anyway, I've been Rara. Thank you all very much for watching. And in the next one, we're making our computer build. So yeah, hopefully you're all looking forward to that computer build. I don't know how big it's going to be. Pretty much we're just going to be making some computers, nothing too fancy. And then from there, maybe we'll use new veins to do more stuff, use more resources to make more things. In fact, I'm kind of feeling like maybe we should go on an adventure episode soon. I don't know. If we do, I'll try to tone back a little, like more of the, just the wandering around. But I don't know, the future is anyone's guess. Life is an open book, other, phrases of that ilk. Anyway, that's all for now. So yeah, I'll see you next time. See you, everybody. Bye.